And now we is live with Druedain, but I'm not there yet. Still loading up the game. Yes. Oh, that's right. I stopped last time just as that very special man was asking me to vassalize, and I and the
A very
god
special man.
the other Druedain did subjugate to him.
But
I do
if
not
there's
like
something
him.
wrong with my... Oh, never mind. It got fixed on its own.
Hello. Hello,
Right.
folks. Yes, yes.
How far in are
I
we?
have returned.
Oh god, everyone hates your women.
No, it's okay. I have weed.
How'd your wife? How'd your
You
kids?
have what?
I got a cart.
Yeah,
Just
was
man, your
happening?
screen seems a bit zoomed in somehow.
Is it?
What?
Oh, it is. Yes. You're right. Why doesn't it want to show me CK3 as an option?
I think Mirkwood is deep forest, isn't it?
What the? It doesn't want me to
Yes.
select CK3 as an option for a game.
Or is it only
There we
Thranduil
go.
section of the forest that's deep forest?
I think the
can't
whole
ba-
thing is.
Basically all of Mirkwood is.
Yeah, but I don't think Lothlorien forest is special. It's the Malorn forest terrain type. But typically, if you have an elf bonus towards like forests, I think that includes the Malorn forest.
These guys were too... I forgot that that's right. I tried fighting them down there, and then I got my ass beat because I wasn't in forest, and they caught me while I was sieging them. Yeah, I'm gonna not submit. I can't submit to Aragorn. I'll have to fight him. I'll fight Saruman. I'll fight Aragorn. I'll fight Gondor or Mordor. Whoever's in charge when I get there. Fight everyone.
We will fight them on the beaches. We will fight them in the sea. We will fight them in the cities.
We have done away with this so far without the aid of anything.
So the next day will live in infamy. There's another spot of fire in the water, and we will drink it about with you. Yes.
The King Strife. Who's gonna win that? Oh, that's surprisingly even.
I believe in Immerhill.
Well, there's a chance that Gondor will have its king, but let's see. We shall see.
Indubitably.
Imagine if after the Civil War ends and Aragorn's like, I still don't want that kingship.
Gah.
It's like, bro.
Oh, I can't seduce her because she's not attracted to men. Aw. Love
That's a sad
me.
day.
Love
Relatable.
me, please. But she's pregnant anyway, so... It all works out in the end, I say.
Yes, Aerys chosen people. The stunty forest dwellers.
Natural.
That we all know and love.
Come on, you're supposed to attack me. Alright. Well, I've got enough men we can beat them in battle here anyway, even though it's not forest. Because marshland has no penalties or bonuses for us. Yes, my Churchill, you're here. Yes. Yes, it is the Churchill voice. Oh, it's premature. Damn. This is sad.
Today is drinking day.
No, it's the other type of day.
It's that day.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to be improving control
If I do
in
both.
Mistalande.
Fair enough.
Am I allowed to do both? Go.
Yes, you're allowed. but only today because I said so. Oh boy.
You really
No,
want to be
no,
hunting for his
no.
permission?
Hold your horses.
Hendrix, I remember when you were asking my permission for drinking, sir.
Hmm,
There was a time.
you're right about that.
But you see, Goat went and got himself a cart because I went and saw my boss today.
You can't change terrain. Yeah, Bella, you can't change the terrain post game start. There's no way you could do something where you just have someone plant forest, as you put it.
Well, but Sam planted the Malorn tree in the Shire.
Damn wild man! Ah! I don't want to deal with you right now.
You must.
Fight them. Or fight them in the beaches and in the stuff and all that.
On the beaches, and in the
a total
water.
meme would
In the
be
skirts.
like at the end of the ring quest, if Sam survives, hobbiting its Malorn forest terrain.
Yes.
Dear God.
It would be wonderful. Wait, I have a
It'd
region?
be such a meme.
But after the power of Narnia fades, don't the Malorn forest... Narnia,
That poor
don't...
ass wardrobe.
Narnia. Narnia?
God damn it.
Nenya.
Gladwell's ring. Nenya. Yes, that's it. After that power fades, don't the Malorn forests basically just turn back to regular woods?
I don't know.
Well, Sam plants a Malorn tree one way or another.
Yeah, that's true. Gosh, dang it.
It's
Stinking
to
French
replace the
tanks.
cut down party tree.
I still love that, like, the hobbits
What?
all
In
have, like...
CK2 you could do that? You could change terrain post game start in CK2 somehow?
I don't remember that. Was it a mod?
Well, I mean gameplay code wise.
Yeah.
If it was even physically possible.
I
I
don't...
didn't think it was something
I
you
didn't
were
think so
capable of
either.
doing at all.
Because I'm pretty sure even in CK2, once the map is started, it's there. But it's also not as painted as CK3's is. So who knows?
There we go. Subjugation accomplished. Angrast is mine.
Grossby of human vassals.
I
Yeah.
think they could in CK2 either.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It must have been a mod that just added terrain, like, modifiers. But I know
Yeah,
Realms doesn't
or-
want to just change tiles and change modifiers because of it.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard that discussion before, I believe. It's just not something they're interested in doing because, like, province modifiers, there's already a lot. And there's really no need to add more.
I would really like if you could, but
It would be fancy.
I would like to be able to mod
I
that for a
don't-
lot of reasons, but I don't think
I
it will be
hold a
done.
I hold a lot of respect for Yako, but I do not think that he could do that.
That's a lot of back end stuff we're talking about. And the map isn't dynamic. Once it's painted, it's painted.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's
so
not as
even
simple
if-
as you can. It's not as simple as you can just do it if you have enough of a strength of will, like you're saying.
Yeah.
Bella, you can't just
It's-
make it happen. Some things
pretty-
are hard
yeah,
coded
'cause-
and some things aren't.
If you were to even change the terrain type, it wouldn't change it visually, so you'd have to keep looking at the terrain to check.
Yeah, and that
They're
gets complicated
Because
and
the way the
messy.
terrain
And
looks is the way the terrain looks is not only just modifiers,
Mhm.
but it's also the art. So
Yeah, you can't suddenly make the terrain covered in forest.
I'm sure Jamie would love to be able to change that on a whim.
Right. Dude, this French dude's got my number today. This is the third time he's killed me. That little turkey, man.
Please expand the family. We have like 3 people. Okay, my wife has gotten pregnant so many times, and every single time they've been stillborn or miscarried.
It's so sad.
More important question though is can you find the ruins of Autumno in the north?
Oh god.
You can't be in the north.
Yet? Question
Yet.
mark? Soon, TM.
Perhaps one day.
In like 4 years.
Maybe have some orcs living in a mountain in the north, close to Autumno's.
Because wasn't the average time spent on a new area is roughly like 12 months?
It's a lot easier for us to add areas now that we're not doing things like adding dwarves or elves now.
Yeah, this is very true. I guess it was just development time for 4.0. That's why it just took so long. And there's so much more content that got added with Eriador, like it's actually crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's... Damn.
Even though everyone's like, it's such a slow start, I love my hill, boys.
He is on the horse and in the hills.
I love Wood Owl.
Also, the Lord of Rudar is asexual, and I love
Wood
it.
Owl.
Love
Wood Owl.
We need more asexual
Love
boys.
me, Wood Owl. Well, there was this one time that somebody posted in bug reports that Thranduil was gay.
He's not predetermined to have a certain sexuality.
I thought he
No,
is.
he's not.
Caradoc,
It's
no.
just
And
somebody was
almost-
writing someone was also running a whole bunch of mods, that same person, so like
In my games, I almost always see him asexual.
yeah, I
I
usually
just
see him
assumed.
asexual.
I think like one of the few examples, like I think Balin's asexual. Kierdan's not even predetermined to have a sexuality. Yeah. I
That's
think
funny. I mean, that
Margaz.
makes sense,
Yeah, Margaz is determined to be asexual. He has one thing on his mind, and it is. Well, he has a few
Turok
things,
is-
but yeah. None of them involve the boink. He is very
If it was to boink
preoccupied.
if it was to boink anything, it's that mountain.
The mountain in the middle of his realm. Yeah.
Turok, righteous rebellion win. Turok?
What the
guy
hell is
in
the word
Mistran?
you're trying to say?
The boy in
Tolrok.
Mistran.
Oh,
Torok,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
it.
no, he's a lazy fuck. He wouldn't do that.
Aw, that's sad. He's
He
the
is-
goodest of boys in all of Bedlosher though.
No, he's not. He's a useless piece of shit. The only thing that's worth mentioning about him is that
It's his
like
daughter.
yeah, it's the fact that he the only reason he is not racist like most of Menlo Chicane is because he's too lazy and just wants to make more money. However, it leads to his daughter actually just being a good person,
Like genuinely a great
Just-
person.
which is hilarious to me. But that's just how it is.
That would
Not
be
maybe
funny
myself.
if the like
Andrew, yes,
the
my son would be
go-to
Andrew.
wife for Morgoth like leads this righteous rebellion that can sweep across Bedlo Chicane. It'd be
No, don't
absolutely
buff Kamul.
hysterical.
Battle Grandma should always win against Kamul.
Always.
I don't know how you could buff Kamul to help him beat Galash.
Just straight
Her-
prowess. I mean, he is
her-
supposed to be an absolute god of like personal combat.
Galadriel's ring makes it literally impossible to fight her in her own lands. So the only
Yep.
way you could beat her is through battle in your lands.
It's really not hard to bait the AI out though, but if you're playing against a player battle grandma, whew. You remember when Dracat called Sauron into the war against, or Dracat joined the war against me as Sauron? I was kicking their fucking
No, I
asses.
don't
Like,
know.
oh, Leno was in the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking to
And
him
yeah,
specifically.
Misty Boy was too. But I was beating their fucking ass, and they had like 6 times the troops as me.
Well, Battle Grandma does get like what plus 50 advantage in her own lands.
Yes.
Completely ignoring the fact that that gets higher in Malorn Forest.
Yes. It's like an extra plus 30.
She wants fucking Liberation faction. There's not enough. There's not enough Druedain. There's not enough. I have converted my first county to Befrain. Yay!
Oh my god.
We spread.
It's happening!
Next
It's
Londare.
happening!
Next Londare. Mr. Londare was first. Next is Londare.
This is crazy. I don't know. No more short people. Please.
Oh, I love balding 0-year-olds. This is
How
great.
dare you? They're not small. They're little.
Balding at a
He
young age.
won! The Return of the King! He won!
Jesus Christ. Stewart, Denethor's fucked.
And now he's at war with Sauron. Perfect.
Immediately.
Person
haven't seen her
Druedain,
in a while.
your end shall come soon, king or no. Fuck all of you
Hello,
guys.
I
What you doing?
Your end shall
still
come
playing
soon.
Cyberpunk.
Nice.
Maybe they could. Maybe.
Ah, here's the me exactly Lolar himself.
Maybe. In the future, they could add the same rule for Sauron for Kamul.
Aragorn's marriage still seems a bit broken. With the King Strife, at least from what I saw from your stream, Joffrey.
King's is a marriage. Oh, great. Yeah, he married a 73-year-old. The 73-year-old stupid person. What happens when I kill her? So he married, but now he's celibate.
Oh my god.
Dude, why are
He's
you not?
supposed to
Why are you still celibate?
lose the cannot marry only after he wins or loses the King Strife.
He yeah, but the main issue here is that he's celibate.
We just forgot in the channel and typed.
Oh god. Literally the equivalent to sitting on the couch and texting the person on the couch.
Oh no.
The long pigs must be overthrown and what? And subservient to the short kings. What the hell? He starts as a celibate. He did not become a celibate. He starts as one. Oh,
I didn't know.
also Saruman's dead.
He starts as a celibate, so
Well,
he
that's a
doesn't
good day.
go around.
Saruman's dead, and we have Theoden, Wolfsbane, Kravaznair, Dunland.
Base.
Dear
Mhm.
God.
The correct ending.
Mm-hmm.
God.
The correct ending that nobody actually wanted.
Level 4 fort. This is impossible. We can't siege this. Takes almost 2 years.
The little people I got it.
Like,
I
my
believe
friend.
in them.
So apparently we're gonna have mangonels in 30 years before we learn what onagers are, so that's useful.
30 years, aka 2 Druedain lifetimes.
Yeah, apparently. 2 generations from now. Level 1 Saruman versus level 100 Dunlending boss. Well, I guess it was actually Eomer. But, you know, it makes for a better meme if you say level 100 Dunlending boss. We need our goblin biggest boss. That's the real thing we need. Level 100 goblin biggest boss. No, wait, I almost landed in a way through him. That's nope.
We need like just one troll character that messes with the Druedain the entire game.
Druedain is fine. Oh wait, but he's not the right religion though. We need them to learn the correct version of the Druedain worship. He can have a hook, that's fine. He's a better chancellor anyway. I think you can. I think if you get that learning perk, you can remove it. Yeah, but I just cheated for him to remove it for the purposes of this game. My favorite bird person is here. Yes, yes, I love bird person. Thank you. Oh, he made the kingdom, and is
Still don't
converted
believe
to all the
it's
stuff.
vegan.
Oh my god.
Certainly.
They've ruined the Republic. This is so sad. They've taken the axes of Nargothrond have taken over the Hoodoo Kai Republic and replaced it with freaking dwarven lords, and they can't even use any of these awesome buildings. Oh, this is so sad.
SMH my head.
Yeah, and I are slowly converting all of the local religions as well. New colonist. No, I didn't want to inherit someone's colony. I'm not paying for this shit. Am I? No, I'm not. Not that one. I'd pay for, like, Odarn. But not for Hualord. Yes. Yeah, the Druedain in the future, the Druedain will be only wearing loincloths. Oh. They only have loincloths in the future. Oh god, that's right. Oh, I forgot our religion doesn't let us have pilgrimages. Ugh. I almost want to swap over to theology just so that there's a chance I could reform the faith. Holy.
Nope.
Don't funerals
you.
give piety?
I can't. I can barely hear you.
Can't funerals give piety?
Oh, that's true, but I don't think that I can have a funeral anymore.
If your relative died within 2 years, I think
Yeah.
you can do one. Or a deceased. You
Great.
have to pick the deceased.
Great. I need just have to wait until this current character is dead.
You have to pick the deceased always when you start it. So plan the funeral and check if you have any
I
deceased.
have a grandmother I can bury, yes.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask, is it just direct descendants or is it like
It's
cousins and
cousins
stuff
and
too?
something like that.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Major,
Your
I
wife,
think you
friends,
can bury all the way to cousin.
friends.
major piety. Major I'll never forget her. I don't
trick is- Rick is being a sadist and having many children and killing all of them.
Jesus Christ. I was
I must-
literally about to say there's some metas to this that I don't want to say.
You're a cheeky bastard. We don't have enough tech. We literally just don't have the tech to upgrade our forts. I don't even think I could feudalize if I had a reformed faith because I don't have enough of the second age tech. Yeah, I don't have enough. That's great.
You could become a vassal of Gondor of honor.
That doesn't let you reform. You still need to reform the faith.
Yeah.
The memories are
Um,
too painful. Guaranteed 100 piety or risk it for the biscuit.
I'm a gambling man myself.
Joffrey, gamble. Come on, come on.
Risk it.
You know you love gambling.
Yay!
This may also contribute to my multiplayer luck.
Oh,
Not gonna
God.
lie.
I must-
Wait,
that's not-
what does that gives you just the same thing that the other one does?
Just I can only mourn in my own way. It's just better. I like this is just good because if you have a high learning and prowess skill, you can just make a show of how sad you are, so everyone is noticing you and how sad you are specifically. Can become rivals with my aunt because I'm just being an asshole who's hogging the spotlight at the funeral.
I just remembered this meme. Oh no.
Yes, more piety. More. All will hear my grief. Damn, you really can get a lot of piety from a funeral. Eek, silent prayer. Almost 1,000 from this. No celebrate, no. Usually, like, the great food, no. I will remember her in my own way for extra piety. No, I will not take part in the celebration or eating. I am 0% British. I am 0% British, actually. I am not. I don't think there's like any part of me that's related to Britain. Oh, yes, passing all of the.
Wait, any
What?
part of you that's related to whomst?
The Brits.
Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so on one side, Ukrainian. You got
On
me,
one
like,
side, I'm
Irish.
Ukrainian. On one side, I'm Ukrainian. On the other side, I'm Germans who spent like 50 years in Ukraine and then another 20 in Russia.
Oh,
So,
Germans from Russia. Germans from Russia. Yeah, I get that.
yeah.
Okay, so you are as well, but you are living in Canada, so that does count for something.
This is true.
So would that put a little French in him?
Got that dog in him.
That is true. Well, hang on. Do you have any Quebecer blood in you?
Nah. I've been to Quebec once, though. I did go there once.
Oh my god, you still have that one dude just chilling there on
Which dude?
Aaron Vorn?
Oh, no,
still haven't killed him?
he became a vassal of Aragorn. Aragorn's his
shit.
primary heir! Fuck this!
Oh my. You are in danger.
If it wasn't for the fact that I have a lot of things I want to do other than stabbing Aragorn right now. Wait, he's betrothed to Arwen now. Is that gonna go through? Surely that'll work. But
I think the event fired, but somebody forget to remove the change the cannot marry for Aragon from beginning of King's
he doesn't
Strife
have
to ending
that.
of
No. Again, he doesn't have that. He got married to someone else already.
Yeah, I know that. I think somebody forgot to make it that. I think currently it removes cannot marry when the King's Strife begins and not when it ends. You mourn Sauron after you defeat him.
I think I'm gonna declare a subjugation war on this man, too. Unfortunately, there's going to be some human vassals for a while. But it makes it so much easier.
Oh,
Druedain should rule, man. What do you mean? It's just dangerous too because they're a lot stronger.
The men are... Yeah, this is the problem. The men are dangerous to have as vassals because they're powerful.
the men are dangerous because they can just pick you up and set you on a high shelf.
Yes, it's a problem. We have not yet figured out how to address this.
Look, all they got to do is roll a fighter, give him Sentinel and Polearm Master, and those little guys are
Excuse
never
me?
getting to you.
You invalidated my subjugation war because you fucking died?
Do you get
Oh.
to wage another one then?
No!
No refund.
I get my prestige back, apparently, but I don't get the rest of it. Well, fine, that just means you're getting removed. I'll just declare war on these guys up here. Oh, wait, no, I have a subjugation war against them. Aw. Maybe I'll let a month tick over. Alright, drew that. There we go. Subjugation again. Yes! Now, you don't, like, die randomly, please. I have business with your land. It
How
looks
old are
really
you?
aesthetic. I am... old. I'm
Ah,
an
I
ancient
see.
21-year-old man.
Noon.
Yeah, you're reaching the
I don't know what perk to take.
reaching the end.
I need bounteous loins. There's like 5 of us.
You're not
Then I-
quite as decrepit as Goat is yet.
Whoa,
but-
whoa, 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 hey man. I still got color in my hair.
I don't know for how long, but yeah.
Law for cheaper hunts and food.
Not even
Nah, that's not
30
really a
yet.
big deal.
Sure, buddy.
Don't think legitimacy is going to be particularly important.
Fuck
but-
yeah! Sorry,
Druedain,
I
because
got
even-
some test scores back. I passed.
Nice, congratulations.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yes.
Oh,
Damn,
there
I
was.
you guys up. Thought you'd say it was like the special test or something.
Congratulations, you passed the test. You are confirmed to have a low functioning autism. Was there ever any doubt? We always knew you'd pass.
It's a superpower. Welcome to the club.
It's just the test for making sure that I, you know,
Your
I'm not just
positive
some
AIDS
dude
test. You passed.
passed by a wider margin than anyone he's ever seen. So, you know, fuck you, to Hans Force.
I think I am going to take kin, actually. I haven't taken it in a long time. I think I do need I need to repopulate the Druedain.
Yeah, you really do. They die off really fucking quick.
I need that extra. Jamie and I were talking about potentially making Druedain heritage.
Just
Give you extra like 15% fertility to just make them have a chance.
Give them more fertility or a small health boost, because they do not have the numbers to boost up that.
Nah,
They're supposed to
Health
live for a
boost would
short
live
amount of
long.
time, but
yeah,
I like
just
the idea
make
of
them live longer.
Give them the fertility, man. They really need it.
I genuinely think, we should give them like 15% boost to fertility and give them like 5 more years of fertility. Just let them burn brightly for that short period of time they're alive. You know, it makes it a little more wholesome. But a friend died. Can I bury you?
Please?
Nah, it's too late. I'm not going to be able to hold another funeral before they're cold. In the cold, cold ground. Why for you bury me in the cold, cold ground?
Because
Learning child. Maybe. there's a chance I could reform the faith if I swap to learning and get
Theologian.
Yeah. If you get theologian, it's a lot more doable. If you don't change
It's a lot
anything.
cheaper, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
It's,
it's
the
60%
last one on
cheaper if I
the,
recall.
it's last one on the left of the religion path that makes it cheaper.
I don't know what to specify my son to take though.
Since your cam is in the way, I don't see the name of
If
it.
you manage to reform the religion, intrigue. You can't. Just learn, I guess.
Intrigue would not be bad for this.
Yuna, get out of the fucking way!
What's Yuna doing?
I was trying to sneak around, and I'm sneaking with her, and she keeps pushing me into the line of sight.
Are you doing the starting mission?
Yeah, I'm doing the starting
Oh.
mission because for some reason yesterday it wasn't working. I turned down the settings a titch, and now it seems to be working today.
What are you playing, Pyro?
Ghosts of Tsushima just came out on PC. It's that Japanese stealth game, yeah.
Yeah, I'm myself playing Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah, what build are you going for in Cyberpunk?
Not sure, honestly.
Well, as a knife main, I will say it is always funny to just throw an axe and blow someone up. Axe headshots are almost always fatal. Just putting it out there. Oh fuck!
Okay.
Fuck!
Axe headshots.
Yeah. WASD. Come on. There we go.
I'm imagining using axes as a weapon in Cyberpunk, and it's causing me confusion.
It's like those throwing axe ones, but it like basically blows the person up. It is
Explosive
just-
throwing axes.
No, it's not explosive. It's that raw force.
I just hit an
Like,
IS-4 with
with
about 7
shotgun.
rockets and did nothing to him.
I'm being
Good.
cautiously optimistic about the Japan Assassin's Creed game that will be in Japan.
Yeah. Yeah. Why the
Everyone
fuck-
wants to talk about that. I like whatever I'm streaming or playing or doing. People just want to talk about funny game. And it's like we listen, guys. What is there to say? It's an Assassin's Creed game. They haven't been good in ages. It's not going to be good. They're not going to tell an interesting story.
Wait,
game's
did
gonna
you
be
do the
horrible.
Assassin's Creed one?
That's why I said cautiously optimistic.
Oh.
I did like Odyssey.
Just- j-
Not as an Assassin's Creed game, God no. But
Odyssey
I'm an
was-
ancient Greek
This
fan.
game was
Shit.
decent as ancient Greek game, but not as an Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
Valhalla was way too big. Origins I haven't played fully.
I haven't played
You see,
Origin.
Origins was
and
one
I-
good game they made, and then they copied it and made it worse twice. The fries with Mirage. They made the same game thrice and made it worse over the time. The stories aren't even good.
Yeah, not really.
They butchered the characters. They butchered everything about the story, really.
What the? What the heck is this? What is Bella talking about with being in a third world country and being too expensive to bribe? Why are you too expensive for us to bribe?
What?
I'm confused.
What are we bribing you?
I didn't think that-
That's well.
I didn't think that Turks were especially hard to bribe. I'm confused.
But I should check out Coast of Tsushima at some point.
Would you rather it the other way around? Oh god.
Yes, you should try out Ghost of Tsushima. Everyone must. It is a very good... This fool. This fool. You see, when you play the Druedain, you have to... You keep a very clear mental image of where all the forests are. And you actively try to fight where they are. Because me fighting in...
Yeah.
That's just hilarious.
Me fighting in a mountain, hill, plains... I'm bad.
You're
I'm just
fucked.
weak.
Yeah.
Like...
That's
Yeah,
just
because then
hilarious.
they can just sort of... you can only poke them at, like, ball height. But if you're in the forest, you can climb on trees and poke them in their heads.
That's just hilarious. Trying to remember where all the forests are.
And then when you get deep forest, oh
Hey,
boy.
did you smoke?
How many deep forests are there on the map? Wait, do you get a
Not
bonus in...
The Erenvorn itself is the only deep forest that's relevant. But deep forest, Druedain are overpowered as fuck in deep forest. Do not ever fight them there. Unless you outnumber them 10 to 1.
I should someday take a look at terrain buffs for Elven Menatams. Or nerfs.
What are you talking about?
Terrain that, for example, in deep forest, Lomi-20 units would be better. Probably more equipped.
Elves aren't supposed to get terrain modifications on most of their units because they're just supposed to be very strong, like, everywhere. And not be affected by that. If we did that, then you have to be like, oh, well, then we have to give them penalties too, because these elves aren't good at fighting in mountains, or these ones don't like the swamp, and then it's...
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
do you think?
most of the humans I've
Druedain
subjugated are converting to Befrain faith, so that's cool. Aragorn
Do you-
beat Sauron?
Hey, guess what?
Based.
There actually was a right answer when Lord Shimura asks you what you do to that bully. You just have to say you lure him in, idiot.
That was the right answer?
Yeah, because basically Jin just says, wait for him to tire himself out and then end him in one strike. And he's like, wow, samurai do love patience. Good job, Jin.
Motherfucker.
So, I'm making Lord Shimura proud.
Well, he's not going to be very proud of you soon enough, so who cares?
Fine.
You know it to be true.
No. We'll do a
This is-
100%.
Aragorn declared a holy war on me!
Bye bye.
He's got bigger issues, I'm gonna say.
I mean, he did just beat Sauron though.
He
Like,
did!
he's on a high. That motherfucker is on like.
He
Like,
beat Sauron and is now declaring a holy war on me for the kingdom of Cardolan. This man cannot be allowed to live. Holy shit. What the fuck, man? This is not cool.
Just owned Jesus.
Does he have
Did he
Lunar Rangers?
defeat Sauron? Did he defeat Sauron, or is
He
No,
beat
just
him.
Beat him in a war.
Well, he
Okay.
didn't kill him, but he won the war is the point, yeah.
They please say that you made the Druedain Befrain overpowered.
No.
The Befrain are the strongest of the Druedain, except they don't have burbs.
So they're bad.
So they're weaker. They're weaker in some ways. But I mean, the Befrain always survive, and the Honen never do. So, like, well, almost never do.
Hold Q to block.
Yeah. Yep. What do I do about this? Motherfucking Aragorn declaring war on me.
Hope and pray that he gets bogged down by something.
Someone else distract this man, please. He has too much money from beating Sauron. Why couldn't he have just, like, I don't know, attacked Sauron back? He's weak. He's weak now. You could have taken the rest of Ithilien or something.
Can you sponsor the Variax to invade them?
Oh, yeah, I'll just get right on that in a second. I'll just get right on having the fairy heads. Oh my god. Damn it. I need more prestige. That's not gonna work. Oh. What does he have? I need to see what men-at-arms he's got, and then I can... Okay, crossbows. Crossbows, I think the clansmen counter crossbows. Guards of the Citadel are heavy infantry, and then the Rangers are also archers. That's all he's got. He's got lots of levies. So I've got lots of clansmen. They counter both of those. So maybe I just get rid of these lurkers.
What bonuses do the Rangers have in deforests?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He does have 50 Rangers. And they get some good bonuses.
They're gonna hurt.
They're better than you.
They are in fact better than me. Actually, now, mind you, there's less of them. So it averages out to the Befrain men-at-arms being stronger in the deep forest than them, but still.
Still the Druedain Rangers are chat boys.
He's got... Oh no, he's got 150 of them. Oh.
Chat boys.
Who do they counter? Again, skirmishers like cavalry. And unfortunately, my skirmishers are the thing that... My skirmishers are the thing that counter archers. So it's really just a case of my skirmishers fight on equal terms with them.
Yeah. And both get their run buffs from the same.
However, mind you, my skirmishers will counter their crossbows and guards of the Citadel, so that's good. No one's got... I just don't need the lurkers. They're a wasted slot, really.
Eat shit, Lord Sakai, losing to a fucking 8-year-old.
Oh my god, that's right. I forgot. No, it's the clansmen counter heavy infantry and skirmishers. The champions are the things that counter archers, and they are heavy infantry. Oh boy! It's time to get more... Aaron-born champions are goated with the sauce, though. These guys... They eat anyone for breakfast in the woods. They are nearly human height, mind you.
Holy shit.
They are so strong. They have nearly human height. They are so strong. It's like how the one Took was able to ride an actual horse instead of a pony. These guys are able to wield actual great swords. Meanwhile, like, the clansmen just take normal human swords, and it's like, oh, these are so fucking big, guys. Oh my god. Look, we're wielding these human swords in one hand. That's crazy. Ooh.
So precious.
So what? Are they, like, trance-sized, or...?
Yes, Befrain are in general trance-sized. They are slightly bigger than normal Druedain because they have some Dane blood in them.
Champion-sized. France is champion-sized.
Ooh, monkey, 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 monkey. Let's go. The Heathless Reavers.
Just think if I can never put magic on your weapon then.
Bandits of the
Oh yeah, that's not... Yeah, the magic did kind of hard carry that fight.
Apparently, I didn't actually let any of the Befrain fight as mercs. Makes sense. They don't really leave the forest ever, so they probably shouldn't be able to be hired. Also, that's a good thing, because it means that humans can't hire Befrain mercs to fight the Befrain better.
No, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be way too Spanish.
I can hire one merc company. Don't think maybe I'll get enough. I need to track, please. Yes, okay, more prestige. More prestige, that means okay, it's gone. Well, whatever. Oh, they're not gonna they're just gonna fucking siege the Sarlane land. It's gonna cost me so much prestige per month to raise these guys. Holy fuck.
How much does it cost?
Each individual stack of champions is almost an entire prestige per month.
Holy shit. That's like Varangian veteran levels of upkeep.
It's kind of the point, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have to... Like, how tough is it to raise them now? 13 days. How long does it take Gondor to land? 6 days. 3 days to land there. They landed everywhere. If only I had time to raise them in this forest. That would have been actually pretty decent. We'd still attack them in the forest, though. Unless they assault me
We will
here.
fight them on the beaches. We will fight them in the
Let's
forest.
raise them in this forest. And then walk along to that one. No, 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 no. Directly there. Don't walk around, fucks.
No.
Befrain are better than Urukai. Well. Oh god, they're coming for
They're
me.
just a lie, baby.
They got that sick... They have a sick grind set playlist. Yeah, when they're at the gym, all the champs be... Nothing lifting them weights. Ooh. Bandits of the Grey Flood. This is really what it comes to. We're hiring some bandits. Hiring some bandits as mercs. Please raise faster. I'm not even getting a single extra man from the hire. Please. Okay, they're afraid. And rightly so. 18 days. It's not forest, though. But it's okay, I've got some humans to fight with me too, and humans are okay at fighting in planes too. No! Shit. The reinforcements made this not worth it to engage in. But maybe I can retreat in time. That's not going to be worth it in the end. Yeah, that was not worth it, the fight. Where's my... What do you mean? Oh, my vassal that's a forest fighter is commanding another army. I just can't beat him.
To the Vassalist.
I am still on legendary, right? Feels too easy.
Way. Maybe they can.
Yep, I am on.
underestimate me.
I am on lethal. Good. All right, what horse do I want to choose?
Do you have a pre-war Afghan reload?
Maybe they will. underestimate. I actively did not save before this. I don't want to cheese it like that. If I lose, I lose.
You might have vassalized
There's no way.
Aragorn.
There's no way they think. Okay, if they really think that they can win this. They have
Who's
a
the
lot
commander?
of guards of the Citadel now. Did he just
Yeah.
recruit a shit ton of men-at-arms after the war started or something? No? Where the hell? Oh, they're his special troops! That's
And
what's
it's
going
Aragorn
on.
leading. It's Aragorn
Is it
leading
actually
himself.
Aragorn? It is, okay. So he does have a reason to be this cocky, but I don't think that this balance bar is accurate. With those guys coming to reinforce, I don't think I can beat them fast enough to stop that, though. That's the
I
problem.
shall name my horse Nobu.
Yeah. Fuck.
Ah.
I'm gonna lose all of my valuable land, and I'm not gonna be able to afford stuff anymore.
Aren't you gonna lose all of Cardaland?
Yep, that's all the land that's actually valuable. I'm gonna lose all of my good territory.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna be able to reform the faith now. But if I vassalize to him now, he's still just gonna revoke my land.
You can get religious protection even as a tribal if you negotiate vassalage.
No, you can't.
Yes.
No. Tribes don't have rights.
I know, but it's part of. I've done it before. You can
No,
do
it's not.
religious exemption for.
It's just not. I did that earlier. I did that yesterday. It's not an option.
Damn.
Tribes just do not have any of those feudal obligations. And yes, he would still be able to revoke the land anyway. He considers me a hostile religion, and I consider him a hostile religion.
What
The
if
other
you converted
Druedain-
to the good Druidic religion?
That I would be a cuck. And people voted
Yeah,
for these
that's why I'm
Druedain.
suggesting you would do it. I'm sorry, that was mean.
What if you allied with Maglo?
But you have to actually beat Sauron. Alright. Fine, Aragorn, you win. Hmm. Hmm. If I vassalize to him now, I still have those duchy titles, which means that he would hand out those vassals to me. So it might still be worth the risk. Because if I vassalize, I can't really fight him. It's the problem. So if I vassalize to him, I would get all the land back that I need to, like, under my control, that I would need to reform the faith. And with how strong I'd be, it's unlikely that he would try just revoking my land. At least I don't think... He's not a religion that allows you to revoke hostile people, right?
Is he
Revoke lands from-
righteous?
can revoke lands from evil infidels without incurring tyranny. So he won't think that he's in the right to revoke me without reason. So maybe he won't. And even if he did, then the other Gondorian vassals could choose to rise up. I think it is
Yeah, and
actually
I
worth it.
don't think I don't think he can imprison you after demanding conversion like that then. So you should be fine. He won't like you, but he'll tolerate you.
Alright. Now, unless he revokes those duchy titles for me, he's gonna he's gonna hand me those vassals. So please do that. I'd appreciate it. You'd be a real one, Aragorn. I'm no longer the head of my culture. I would like to change that, please. More piety, thank you. He's landing all these filthy Gondorians in my land. Please stop. If it wasn't for all their allies, I could beat Pinneth Gellin's ass. Surely he's gonna hand them out to me, right? Right?
Get fucked.
Right?
Yeah. Yep. Do you close the umbrella? Okay.
Pyro, you're supposed to mute yourself! You're supposed to mute yourself when you're talking to people like that. Bad manners. Probably raid Theoden. Oh my gosh, I'm going to server mute Cairo if he doesn't stop.
God damn it, Cairo.
But what if he wants you to celebrate? What if he wants you to try?
Aragorn's gonna get more money because he's gonna win another war against the Witch King. Oh, he's not gonna get money from him because it's a holy war for some reason. That's weird. Aragorn! Give me the vassals, Aragorn! Bruh!
What?
Cairo, you're supposed to mute yourself if you're going around talking to people.
Ah. I
could
see.
hear you.
I will keep that in mind.
Can't declare wars because Aragorn is a frickin' bastard.
Lol. Lamau even. Alright.
Yeah, yeah, Immortal. We may or may not have had that content the entire time and we're just bullshitting.
No, Immortal, you're just crazy.
Wait, is
You
he not
see-
handing out titles because he's at war or something? Because he's not giving away all this land and he's over his limit.
Alright. I gotta head out. See y'all later.
See you. Wait, no, I don't have that duchy title. Why did it go away? I swear if Aaron Vorn somehow gets destroyed, I will scream. I mean, yeah, Maglor has no content. Maglor needs no content. Sorry about that. That was the little. I don't know what I was thinking there. Please, my lord.
That's my man.
Would you please? Oh god, I gotta go all the way up to a Numenas if I want to ask him to put me on his council. Hmm. Holy site and a temple. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Was the other spot even better? Huh? Holy site. This place has a temple specifically. Is they're feudalized somehow? I don't know. I can bury this random person. Oh, they were my friend, that's right. This random, literally, who are you? Oh, they're my friend. Conquer Valinor as Maglor. Okay. Damn, you caught me. Yeah. You're right. Aragorn. Aragorn, you wanna hand out some stuff? Pretty cool. Kinda neat. It would be real swell of you to hand out those titles, Aragorn. Or are you just not doing it because you have colonies? Oh, great, I traumatized a child. Hey, Jaco, since you're here, could you tell me why Aragorn is not handing out titles right now? Is he not handing out titles because he has colonies? Or is he not handing them out because he was at war? Now he's not at war, so it's a good chance he's just... you haven't done anything, yeah. The trick to... Trust? Jocko, what do you mean? Jocko, if you've stopped him from handing out titles because he has colonies, and that's the reason my game is getting fucked over right now, I swear. Because I already lost this duchy title. For some reason it disappeared. So now he's not going to give me that land. He's not going to give me Miss Delonde. So I swear to thee, I will swap to Aragorn and have him hand out those titles myself. So you actually just don't know. Great. Great. There. Hand him Erenvorn. Hand him that. Take the duchy title again. Hand him that. There. Now Aragorn's not over his domain limit anymore, and I have the stuff he should have handed out to me in the first place. Wow! Inspirational. I guess I'm gonna make Mistalonde my capital now. Oh, genius Befrain. I was about to hand you, yeah, some land, but oh, he's in someone else's court. God damn it! But just land you here. You must be married to my sister. Yeah, whatever. You are Aragorn's fault, huh? How do you like that? How does that make you feel? Knowing that you are Aragorn's fault. Just don't ask me what that means. Extra prestige. It's not worth. It's not even worth it for me to religiously convert stuff because. Oh my god! I need to revoke this man's stuff. Or get him to convert. If he converts, then I can, I guess, let him have this land for some reason. Sure, you can be just Befrain religion, Gondorian man inside Erenvorn for some reason. And he can be the marshal so he doesn't take a more important position off of someone who needs it. That means I now have 3 of the Befrain Holy Sites, which means that once I get the perk, I will probably be able to reform the faith. Woot woot! Time to just keep watching members of my family die so that I can bury them. Isn't it so wonderful? My vassal revealed all along, he was still Befrain faith and did not actually convert. How deceptive. How truly deceptive.
Oops, like just under a car.
Settlement, I don't care about that. Time to start absorbing the rest of the Saarlane now. And just keep hoping and coping that Aragorn doesn't do anything funny. We hope and we cope. Don't be weird now, Aragorn. Just leave me with my land. Just let me chill. I'm gonna sway you. I'm gonna sway you, and you're gonna leave me be. And then I'm gonna reform the faith, and it's gonna be awesome. I think we might already... It's arguable. We might already have a guy that screams that it was him.
What?
Because Dark already kind of does that. None of these are... Okay, fine, patient. It's not the worst for an intrigue character.
I love patient.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not going to be an actively bad thing. Aragorn's fire. Oh, great. Disease. Just what the Druedain need. I can't hold this land. Oh, I can with the stewardship wife focus. Okay. I will continue to hold the tribe of Londair then. There we go. One more place yoinked. For the glory of the boys. Reassign the clansmen down there, because Londair is better for them. He's almost gone, which is good. Saruman are almost completely under my righteous boot. Where is Aragorn's fire? Where is that disease? How do I look at plagues again? There we go. Ah, it's in the east. Hitting my friendly neighborhood Druedain of the east. Oh, he died of fucking disease, didn't he? Oh, heart failure. He was a very old Druedain at 48 years old. It was his time to go.
He was lucky he lived that long.
Very old man. Ancient by some standards. No one knows. Honestly, Mysterian. No, I don't think anyone can truly understand how he managed to live so long.
Maybe he was a witch.
He was a witch. Foul sorcerer. Oh, my army is so tiny now compared to what it used to be. And now Aragorn is being attacked by Sauron. Again. Fuck. Peasant revolt? Where is it? Londare specifically? Okay. Sure, I would much rather, like, this already zero control area stays at zero control for a while than have a bunch of peasants rampaging around. They will soon be Befrain peasants anyway. Mwahahaha. Or at bedroom. They colonizing this? No. I mean, not quickly, if at all, but, you know, they're trying. And that's what counts. Eldarian. Still, yeah, they all have 6.
What's your favorite type of berry?
My favorite type of battery? Excuse me?
Berry, you know, like strawberry, raspberry.
I mean, grapes are a fruit, I guess.
They don't have berry in the name.
That's right. Are grapes... Okay, if grapes are a fruit, then they're not my favorite, but... You know. If a grape is a berry, then grapes are my favorite kind of berry. And it's not close. Raspberry... Now, like, the golden
Grapes are
raspberries. Grapes...
They are.
Okay. Maybe golden raspberries. That would give grapes a run for their money.
Makes sense.
Been a long time since I've had any. Oh, Aragorn is being attacked by frickin' Gothmog too. Oh god, he's getting crumped. Well, Aragorn's gonna lose this in the long run, I suppose. Arbitrary's good. For this context. Siege successful. These people know what mangonels are. This is shameful. Still 21 more years until we know what mangonels are. Ooh. Why is the video description about EU5? Because I didn't change it from the default. So I will do that now. As well as get rid of the playlist. Oh, why did it... Oh, I accidentally just closed all my tabs. That's wonderful. Let's, reopen the tabs. I didn't know that that was a shortcut for closing your, like, entire Google. Will there be a Maglore submod for EU5? Oh my god! Oh my god, that's a great idea! That's what, that is what EU5 needs. Maglore.
No,
Its greatest
Druedain
weakness.
doesn't need content. He doesn't need content.
I think that Europe in 1337, its greatest weakness is that it does not have Maglore. How are you winning now? The fuck? He's actually going blow to blow with him still, even though he's got less men. Well, he might not lose quickly, but he'll still lose. Offer guardianship. You want Andrew to be raised by this motherfucker and teach him about faith? No. Not having this random sketchy motherfucker teach him. Yes. There should be a submod for my EU5 mod that has Maglore just invade for no apparent reason. He just shows up. Yes. Then it will be complete. Experimentation. No. I must gain piety. Give all of the piety. I need more. Inheritance. Yeah, okay. Revoke that Baron. Now he's got 400 gold and could just run around with that, I guess. There. Ephraim 1. That's right. I had landed a son there earlier. Oh! No, I landed the guy who's married to... Oh, okay. Huh. Oh. Yeah. Get a buy rig in that. Do. Go, Aragorn, go! I mean, at the end of the day, it's better for me if Aragorn wins. He's not going to, but... The Druedain forest is raiding Aragorn. Oh my god. Well, I will gladly yoink this part of Dunland. Thank you, one and all. Shitty Dunlendings. How hard is it to just... Oh, I can actually make Druedain now. I could even make Enedwaith. But I cannot make Cardolan. I've got enough legitimacy, I'd only need 3 more? What's that? I need 4 more counties in Cardolan and I could make it. That's funny. I kind of think I want, yeah, though I should make it Druedain, I think. That my capital is. They've got a special building. Surely we must now make a special building for Rastborn. The Druedain here have one. We need a special building for Rastborn that has, it's just more rock people. It's just more circles of rock people. It's fun. Why has Aragorn not formed the reunited kingdom? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure what the situation is that has caused him to be unable to do that, but he just hasn't, and it's a little funny.
I think he needs 1,000 prestige or something.
Oh, time to settle drive. Nah. Land some feudal Befrain here. Nothing wrong with some feudal Befrain. Yeah, the Honan are the only Druedain that have a custom decision at all.
Befrain content when.
When
Not really.
Befrain custom kingdom when, yes. The Druedain in Drueithiar must like if they have or maybe I mean the Befrain too, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Point like if you have the kingdom of Drueithiar, you could press a funny button or I don't know, expand it, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you could press a button that would make more places Druedain culture. Make it easier for you to convert culture for a while. I think a big thing about something like that would have to be like, yeah, you have Drueithiar, the kingdom, and you're able to repopulate the Druedain. Because in earlier start dates, there's going to be a lot more of them. In the Akalabeth start date, there's going to be Druedain all over this coast and the river. I think the Drueithiar kingdom goes down into Andrast more in that time as well. Drueithiar is incomplete. You can help by expanding it. Yes. Yes, I agree. I agree. One more county left to take. This one's a settlement, so it doesn't matter. No, no. Impatient. Fine then. Alright, let's attack your 31 guys like this is Komoda Beach. What the fuck is this county? What is this? What is this? What is the flag of this county? What? It's just fire? What? It's a low 2 family? What? Why are the low 2 all over here? Oh, because they have Arondor Kingdom. He's landing them all
because
over.
Chief has made his vanity character maybe a bit OP.
He's landed the cadet branch as well. Oh, that's funny. Is it still? Where's low 2 of Narthan? Is this the same guy? Yeah, it is. It's still him. He's just got his mask. I don't. Huh. Yeah. It's the secret flame of... Yes, you're right. It's the secret flame. That's what that is. Oh no. On decline. He just likes me less. I decline. I will not convert. Oh god. I am ill. Physician, please help. I'll just take an excellent one, sure. Hey, and Jocko, it's working correctly. They actually just disappear if all they've got is a colony. Wow. I think what we need to do, Jocko, we need to make, if you, oh god, too many counties. I'm too big for a duchy. We must make it so that if you only have a colony left, it must auto-complete. Actually, one thing I'm really excited to see I wonder what we can do in regards to like colonization and traveling and stuff when we get landless nobles. I'm very curious if it will be feasible for us to have a system where you can, as a landless noble, just decide to fuck off to some random corner of the map and set up a colony if you do certain things. That would be fun. I'm too big for a duke now. Yeah, it'll be Druedain. It's got a custom. It's got a custom GFX for Druedain anyway, so it's just fine. Druedain is a fitting name for Druedain realm anyway. The problem with that you would never have enough money. Well, I would say you'd probably have a case of. Like, if you're a landless noble and you're doing it, it would probably just be a case of you would pick a place and you would just get it. It wouldn't just be that you have it as a colony. You would just, colonize it. Instead of it being a case of you slowly doing it because you don't have any land. But, I don't know. I'm sure there's a way that it could work. Oh, and now that I'm a king, I've got too many held duchies. Who's the best Befrain of them all out here? You're better. Oh, did I not make the title for that? Death. I do have Druedain and West Marches, though, which I can hand to... I guess I can hand to the guy who used to have it. Or his kid, rather. Or... better idea, I can hand it to the Riverwatch guy, and the Riverwatch guy the Riverwatch guy can rule the West Marches, and then I can have the Anne Corrigan guy, Dagar, he can rule which duchy is that? Then Guathlo and Nognagrass. Do I not have it? Yeah, where's Druedain? Yeah, I've got Druedain. I want you to have it. Take it. Can I not hand it to him for some reason? Druedain. Grant to him. Ariador free. Yes. There we go. He has Druedain now, which should, funnily enough, I think what's going to happen when he dies is that his two sons are going to split. I think they're going to split the land because of succession being funny. This man's getting too powerful. This disgusting human vassal has too much power. I must... Nah, if I give it to, like, a Druedain guy here... I mean, I can, but... Whatever, I'll give it to him. He's not gonna manage to keep it, but... Actually... Maybe I'll just give him this land too. I'll give him this vassal as well. It doesn't really matter, because like it's gonna just keep splitting up due to Confederate partition being our existence. And with that, Londare has become Befrain culture. It is beginning. What do I convert next? Shy is not good, but gluttonous is also not good. My son, what have you done? You fat fuck. I don't want him to be fat. I just don't want him to be shy. Be shy. It's not the absolute worst. Alright. Now that I have profit. Yeah, return. I kind of... Part of me kind of wants to make the ability... Now that the Druedain don't wear clothes, like they just have loincloths, I think I kind of want us to have something where Druedain cultures can get either. I think the way you have to do it then would be make a new one, like just make a elevated Druedain culture somehow where you would like have them actually they would actually have clothes, for example. So I kind of think I want the Chyla specifically to wear clothes because they're supposed to be more cosmopolitan. It doesn't. The description doesn't talk about them too much yet, but. Nimruzier the Fat. Nimruzier's jowls have been reputed to disgorge whole chicken legs on occasion. He's a big boy.
The irony of someone being named elf friend and literally devouring chickens.
Yum. Devour all the chickens. That's what he do. God, I'm very close to being able to reform the faith as long as I just don't change anything, which is a big ask. Can I have another funeral? Do we have someone to... There's no one to bury. This must be resolved. We must have someone to bury. It's so annoying to try and reform your faith as a culture with goddamn forbidden pilgrimages. That's the thing I really want to reform. Having encouraged pilgrimages. If I can get enough to reform that, I would be okay with it. Sanctity of nature, I mean, helps with the combat, so I can afford the building cost being higher. I don't think we can. Is it possible to change? I don't think it's possible to just change the fashion of a culture like that. I don't think you can just retroactively, because you can have it just change traditions, but I don't think that you can like make suddenly them wear a different fashion. You can swap the martial ethos, you can swap the ethos, you can change your traditions, But I don't think there is a way to just code-wise make your fashion change. Yeah. I don't think that there's a code-wise way to do it either, where you can just in the code just press a button and like make it so that you have a decision where you press a button and suddenly it's like, the Befrain culture is a architecture and fashion change. Yes, I am now a king, which means I have annoying responsibilities with the court. And I still have one too many duchy titles. I guess I can give Aaron Vorn to someone, and by someone I mean not one of the Druedain. Mind you, he's about to die, so whatever. Well, maybe I can hold court and get some piety to happen. A feast and what? Sponsor a feast. I could just steal his money and not have a feast. Wonderful. I will take your money for this feast and then not make it happen. Because I do not like you. More legitimacy. Yay. Frickin' tribal court. Goofy mechanic. Need one Druedain culture that is 100% all the fashion. What do you mean? So there's a chance to diverge. What do you mean? I'm confused. What do you mean by that, Jaco? Oh, he did just instantly die, which is fine. I mean, I can hold that county. But I want... If I revoke any of their lands, they're gonna be all up in arms. It's gonna be annoying. But I would prefer to have a druid. I would prefer to have Aaron Vorn myself. Very muchly. He has a hook on me. How many vassals just hate me? I don't know. Do I have a claim on it? And that's why? Yeah, I've got a claim on it, and that's why I can revoke it. No, I'm just gonna do it. He's gonna rise up, but we'll see how many other people do, and it'll be fine. 3 months to rise up? Excuse me? Oh, just that other guy that paid me for a feast. Well, this is also fine. I didn't want you having all that land anyway. We are dehumanifying. We are going through a necessary stage of dehumanization. Excuse me, Aragorn beat Sauron again. This is scary. My lord, would you please grant me your counsel? I don't think that's worth asking. Alright. Stop that siege. Attack him. If you can. Fine. Peak wording with that usage of dehumanization. I agree. Is it not accurate though? I'm dehumanizing my realm. It's a necessary step. I think it's an accurate description of the events that are unfolding. Still need to get rid of a duchy title. Maybe I won't hold on dare myself. It's not a particularly big ask. Uh, guess I need Ethir Guathlo. Thank you for not being sick anymore. Pilgrim's Guide is good. Mind you, it's a bad thing to be a pilgrim in these parts. What is the war goal? I wonder what the war goal is here. Could give yet again more. Just give Londare to this man as well. Cause yeah, I've got Nenguathlo. What's the family tree looking? Okay, I need to stop those guys. What's the family tree looking like? Where's some? You know, I do actually. The family is getting large enough. I do actually have some relatively decent, relatively distant, relatives. Oh God, are you too far away? You're also all the way over here. Fucking hell! Why are you guys hanging out in the Tulorian Corsair Haven? Fucking Cantrip, why are you down there? It's a necessary step. Yes, I am I know that's part of the point, that it sounds whack. It's the whole reason I use the wording. Because it makes you wonder what the specifics of it are. Right? They must shed their humanity, embrace the monkey. They must embrace the monkey grind set. And apparently fight me in the forest like fools and be stack wiped repeatedly. You cannot run. You cannot run. You are running towards the terrain that's better for me to fight in. Keep running that way. It will work out. Yep, that's right. Just run on in there. You will be just fine. You will all make it out. What is plan? The plan is kill Aragorn. He's being a massive asshole. And he must die. Peasant revolt. Aragorn must go. And so, the Befrain are going to reform their religion and become a proper state, and then we will eventually defeat Aragorn and take Stone Land for our own. But right now he is repeatedly humiliating Sauron, so I'm not sure when I would actually want to attack him, because it might be best for me to leave him around for a bit, and maybe he'll actually destroy Sauron. I don't think so, but, you know, it's a nice thought. They took your lads! Send your people into the hills to scavenge off rocks! That's what they did. And it is not acceptable.
Burn every village!
Burn every village! Take back the lands they stole from you. Speaking of which, how long until I can invade Dunland again? Ah, I'm being invited to a feast in Ithilien. I don't think I'm gonna be able to attend that, I'm sorry. My brave son. My brave, brave boy.
The longest one of your characters has lived.
43 or something?
Fucking God.
Alright. No, not that. Alright. Dynasty trait. Dragor lived to 41 years old before he died of old age. Then Ziggy II succumbed to fatal apoplexy at 34 years old. His wife made it to 46 though, and Dragor's made it to 48, which was, you know, she's ancient, almost 50 years old. Holy shit, this is absurd. My poor nephew died of being sickly. You know, shortly after being declared the Lord of Ankorgan. This is tragic. So we don't live very long, sad to say. It's very, very tragic.
Literally needing to go down the blood legacy just to get the +5 life expectancy.
The thought was there. I will not lie. The thought was there. And with that, I've got this man. I've arrested you both. You fools. I will now revoke.
30-38 and Aragorn has won. No.
Aragorn has won a lot. He's done
Cringing
pretty
right
well
now.
for himself.
Cringing right now.
He's winning. He's
What
not
difficulty
won.
did you set Sauron to?
Just whatever the normal one is. I don't know.
Normal one.
Drew lad. So, your first son is infirm at 4 years old. That can't be normal.
Oof.
I'm gonna take a picture of that, and
Oh God.
Alright, you can arrive at my court, and I'm gonna give you a great responsibility, child. You are gonna rule that land. Mr. Flamboyant Trickster, really? That's what we're dealing with? Fine. Beautiful.
You mean you're trying to Good God.
I'm trying to dehumanize the realm. What do you think that means?
Good.
Must select an icon. What? Why can't I select an icon for reforming the faith? Cannot create faith, must select an icon? Excuse me?
Is Yako in this chat?
So it normally shows up there.
GUI.
Oh, the fucking... Oh, whoever made... Oh my god, I'm gonna stab someone. Whoever made the Befrain Faith... Whoever made the Befrain Faith... They didn't assign it. They didn't assign it. A reformed icon.
I'm pretty sure a reformed icon doesn't even exist.
Whoever made this faith, Vector, Vector Maximus. You can't load it into a save, Jaco. Oh, I see. And
Yeah.
Nemcraft saved that face. You can't affect religions in a save that's already ongoing. Vector Maximus. I can't do that. My throat's already tired from talking so much yesterday.
Oh god. Oh god. I know that smile, Jeffrey. I know you're considering taking out that fucking katana and sharpening it.
Yes, it must. It needs to be more sharp. I'm gonna sentence Vector to no more Crunchyroll.
Oof.
There. You know how much I sacrificed. I cannot just identify as a green square. Whoa, Crunchy with no roll. Alright, fine. You know what I'll do instead? I'll swap to the Droog. Wait, I don't have enough holy sites from the Drugic faith.
Those Dunland lands looking real crispy. Right
If I had the rest of Dunland, it would count though. It's fucking Dunstrom. It's a holy site. Onu? Really? Onu? Swap to Onu? Well, how about I just swap to Chyla? Let's just swap to Chyla real quick. Gotta get that primacy of Yavanna real quick, you know? Oh wait, that's unreformed. Never mind. Bruh. Bruh. Chyla being unreformed is toxic.
Oh, then stay winning.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna bring it up, but I want to make I want to make the Chyla. I think I want their religion to be reformed and them to actually be feudal. Oh fuck me. Fuck me. I want the Chyla to be a very different Druedain. I want them to dress like Adonai. I want them to be feudal, and I want their religion to be reformed. I am not like the other Druedain. They're very different because, among other things, they live in the hills and they have a working relationship with Pel. They just know each other exist and they trade and stuff all the time. They do their little fucking carvings and rock stuff and they just interact all the time.
Did I just notice Gimiltani stay winning? Fuck.
So the problem with me swapping to Onu is that you may not have noticed this, but their holy sites are on the other side of the map. So Drugu it is. Drugic is the W. Megaliths, esotericism. Oh my god, that's right. They're the ones with Druedain isolation as well, because we keep fucking forgetting to add Druedain isolation to the other faiths, because we're so stupid. Actually, Chyla wouldn't have it, but the point is all the others have it, and I'm so stupid. They're supposed to, because all of them are supposed to have this instead of Sanctity of Nature, because it's so strong. I have been nerfing myself so... I cannot believe, like, if I started out playing as Ankorgan, I would just be better. I would just be doing better than I am right now. Vector says I can't stop him from watching Crunchyroll. Okay. Well... send him a GIF. Alright, I'll send him a Grand GIF. Grond will stop him. Okay, so I can swap to Drugic. Will my vassals even convert? Oh, they'll convert.
I'm back.
That's good. Oh, wow. He's back. Yay.
Him.
That guy.
Are you feudal yet?
No, because I can't reform my religion, because Vector's a fucking asshole.
What did he do?
This is what he did.
He
I'm
put a
gonna eat a
normal
grape.
icon, but he didn't put a reformed icon.
Yep.
Druedain. Reform? No.
Yep. He did not give them a reformed icon.
Because he plays the Druedain.
I'm gonna look up now. I'm gonna open Visual Studio and I'm gonna see if I think the Drugic can, but I'm not sure now. No, I'm not gonna open it up. I'm just gonna have hope.
Angrily chomps grape.
Well, angrily chomp a few grapes. Thank you very much.
Oh god.
This is what you have to do. You have to launch a complaint, tell everybody on your live stream the mod is bad, and go back to playing Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes. No. Yeah.
A green grape is the only acceptable grape.
Yeah. It is.
Let's see.
Seedless or seed, it matters not.
Seed.
If you are of the strong seed, you go with the seed.
Okay, good. It does have an icon. It's the same icon, but it counts. I am always full of seed. Alright. I need to... I need to
Sometimes
kill
I
them.
wonder what it's like to be seedless.
Yeah, me too. It must be a sad existence.
I'm going to launch the game and try it. If this small fix works.
I am being Melkor right now. Yeah. I can't have what I want, so I just cry and shake, and whine and shake my fists.
Joffrey is the champion of the little peoples, of the dwarves, and the Druedain, and the hobbits.
Oh! So someone added a temple to this holding and just gave it a megalith building to start with. That's actually really cool. I'm in support of this. When we reform the faith, it must be lay clergy though.
Lay clergy.
Yes. Or
If it
maybe the
works,
kind that allows you to have theocratic vassals.
Joffrey, I'm testing for you if you can just run it in a safe game, since it's an icon.
No. We're past that point.
Oh god, you already converted.
Yeah, he already
Yep.
converted.
It's too late. It's too late for that. No forgiveness remains. There is only pain. There is only vengeance. There is only the seedless grapes.
Thinking, what if I tested
I need to buy more grapes at work today.
then I could see you cope and see to see
I actually need to go in
chance.
just over an hour from now. I need to leave for work as well.
Who?
I think there's going to need to be a couple, another part. There's going to need to be a part 3 where I actually attack Gondor. Let's see if I can reform.
Land, you mean?
We'll see if I can reform the faith by the end of this, though. No, I'm not racing. I don't want to get killed. Too risky. What do I give out? I need to hand out a county somewhere. Oh, this one's not in my duchy anyway. Ah, yes, give it to the genius 6-year-old son. Or 3-year-old son, rather. Nephew. No, wait, he's... Yeah, I want to give it to the nephews.
Huh?
Give it to the youngest son. There.
Huh?
This mod needs secret alliances. You have you ever considered MP? Agreed.
Fuck?
How many times are you gonna make that noise until like you
Oh, I'm just
expect me to like you're waiting for me to be
I'm
like,
not expecting
Hendrix,
you to say anything. I'm not
Hendrix,
expecting
why are
to
you
say
making
anything.
noises? Wow, Hendrix, you're making a lot of noise. I wonder why. Golly gee. That's what you're doing. You're an attention whore. You want to know.
Hoping hard with all of these sentences. You know this, right?
This man wants me to let him out of prison. I forgot that he was still landed. I am not coping hard. I am awesome. I'm coping the best. Oh, that's my kids. Again.
You're in the achievements branch?
Yes.
Question mark?
Yes.
Alright. Because
Well,
I
not
just
the
loaded up
achievements
the
one.
master branch.
I'm on Thani Hazard one because yeah.
I just loaded up master and Befrain is organized.
Befrain is organized on the master now?
I'm pulling with the latest commit and seeing if this is really the fucking case. If the game isn't playing some sort of weird fucking trick on me.
Nemcraft, did you, when you added a reformed icon for the Befrain, did you accidentally just make them reformed?
Oh no.
He's gone! Oh no, he was never here, that's right, he was just in the stream chat.
Right.
I see that commit. I see that commit. Add a reform. I'm gonna read it. What did that commit actually do? What did you do?
Wait, no fucking way.
Gosh,
The fuck it's organized on master.
Huh. Yeah, what you did shouldn't have changed that. Weird.
Exactly.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Is there any other Druedain faiths that need to have Druedain isolation added to them?
That's about it. Those all the three have one now.
Onu doesn't have it.
Onu also has it now.
Onu adds
after Nemcraft. After Nemcraft.
Nemcraft added it to Onu? What did he replace though?
Let me just go and check.
At this rate, we almost should just add the megalith stuff to the Druedain isolation one so that they can have more options, I swear. Why is he just is? He's melancholic and infirm as this tiny child because he's a
Replaced it with the sanctity of nature. I think.
yeah.
Fucking
Put this
hell,
in
I'm gonna need
issues
to open this
discussion.
in fucking VS Code.
I need to post and issues discussion. My Druedain child got infirm at 1 year old and now is depressed at 5.
He was a weak child.
Surely we just remove the Druedain. Surely we just make them immune to becoming infirm and depressed, right? Surely they just don't get those ever. Like
Yeah,
Brace
for
can
the
just
Honin
make them
monastic.
not get it for a lot later.
Either way, there's got to be a commit somewhere in here since yesterday, which is just converting fucking brain to organize.
Maybe. I'm not too fussed one way or the other about it. Though, yeah, because I don't think the AI would actually. Yeah, they can't. It doesn't really matter whether their faith is organized or not because they can't. They can't reform into. They can't become feudal until they get a lot of cultural innovations, which is like the whole reason that the Honin grabbing stuff from the position of Rude works so well. Oh god, the guy I just revoked all that land from did an invasion of Arnor. Yeah. Did a Wildman invasion. That's great.
Bro named himself Yarmendakil.
Yeah! You're a Mendakil, and there's Eldarian. Oh, genius, beautiful Eldarian. Not bad, not bad.
We are back going to go commit toaster bath.
I believe you. This time, I definitely believe you.
Just one time. Just one fucking time. Where I get all 3 traits and one of them tier 3 with Eldario. Just one fucking time. I see the AI do it every single time without fail.
I'm gonna take Dunland Fells. It's gonna not look good for a bit, but I need it. I need to just get that holy site.
I need it.
Bro thinks he's him. What? What do you mean? Who thinks he's him? Me? Do I think I'm him? Oh god. Oh god, I didn't know Vaku was capable of making a noise that loud.
That's what it feels like when you have asthma.
Oh. Oh. I see.
Fucking wait
Oh.
until 22nd when I'm done with all of this fucking bullshit.
Aragorn thinks he's that guy because of his name. I get it, yeah. Makes sense. Someone actually converted. One of the humans that became Bethrain Faith converted it. A county to it. And now it's annoying because I don't want him to be that anymore. I want him to be... Listen, I know we already made you convert once, but now you need to convert again to this other version of Druedain religion. That is more correct. I swear, this one's the right one. And then we're gonna make the right one even more correct soon. Just wait. Have patience. Mind you, Gondor is converting all of the land to Eru anyway, but... We'll fix that. We'll become feudal. We'll stop him from doing that. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I totally want to be seduced by my priest.
God damn it, they're doing it again.
is my
Being
aunt
pagan
not
is
there?
not fun.
What do you... Huh? What do you mean? What are you up to?
Little did I know, though, that the Africans actually have a way to reform, even if they aren't, reform feudalism, even when they are pagan.
Yeah! They did some changes to that.
Which is nice. I do like the ability to not have to convert to Islam to, you know, become a member of polite society.
I would... that was part of the impetus, actually, for why I was thinking about playing them in the Mega originally. Because part of me had thought it would be fun to... Fun to reform paganism, and then force someone to give me... like, force someone to give me a unique religion, or mod it in myself.
Yako.
There he is, the man that I can blame for all my problems.
Indeed.
He shows his face at last.
I have literally sat for the past 3 hours trying to solve a problem, and it ended up just me forgetting one file.
Very
So, yeah.
typical of you. You forgetful, unreliable fool
Nailed.
that you are.
Exactly. Sorry, I
what
should
you're known
honestly
for.
just leave the team.
Yes! Go!
All I really need to do is just learn how to 3D model, and then I can make my own mod. I mean, sure, my patience will only make it so it's 10 baronies, but it'll be my own mod.
Yeah, I've got no idea how the heck I'm gonna actually map my own thing in EU5.
Still, it'll be probably or hopefully fun.
Probably not gonna be as bad as CK3 is to mod in general, so I'll have some hope.
Yeah,
Just
and you'll have
imagining,
the cool mechanics.
Just imagining what the differences between modeling a map. It's kind of like what Jamie does, but doing 3D models on a space or in a place like what Archaea does. I can't imagine it's too different.
Oh, it's so different.
It is. Damn.
Because the models Archaea makes, they're in Blender. It's completely in Blender.
Okay.
Whereas
Oh yeah.
anything map is Jamie does it in the game.
By hand.
Yeah, but it's in the game. It's not with external tools or having to when I say model, I envision Blender-esque model type things.
Yeah.
It's not Blender-esque type. It's painting and then just having a good eye for painting, which Jamie just coincidentally has the best fucking eye when it comes to painting.
Yes, he is a smart. He's very pretty. He genuinely, yeah, he genuinely has made something that with Thani Hazard, he's added some land that I think is genuinely his new greatest work next to it's quite possibly better than Mardurak to look at.
And lots of loyal friends.
I love Drell. I'm gonna be
The
honest.
swamp is
I
really
love
cool with the
Drell.
waterfall. Drell is just
Swamp.
you get the waterfall there. There's the lake. Even the pirate coast down here, with you've got all the rivers feeding in this valley up here.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I've got to stick another barony up. I've got to make one of these baronies, this mountain filled in, and have some interesting minor character that's a bear in there.
Oh, that would just be so cool.
Just some
We should
dude who
have-
lives in the mountain, you know? Like maybe it's a
Yeah.
castle or something, and maybe this is a tribe or something. I don't know. Something weird, something to make it different. Maybe it's lay clergy, a lay clergy religion, and they it's a temple up in the mountain to the funny sea dragon. I don't know.
That's the thing too I like about like the elves in particular is because they live for so long. Like you can literally make even the counts interesting people.
Oh, not the elves don't have that, but
Oh no. Well, some do. I'm not saying like the ones down here will, but
the area that's Drell culture on the map here that you can see on the stream is that's all gonna be a combination of locals, with Hoodoo Kai faith, the funny polyamory thing, and then the pirates, where they have a faith that's influenced from the southern archipelago of Volmaw with funny sea dragon worship.
I can't wait to follow a polyamorous like religion that's tribal, that's ruled over by elves. That'll be great.
They're not ruled. The elves don't rule them. They just exist next to them. It's the equivalent
Oh,
of. It's the equivalent of Kugathavold. Maybe. Oh, I should totally make the pirate faith also polyamorous, so that it's like taking an influence from the native faith. That's always fun when you do stuff like where Kirab Sarada influenced Batan on Afan a bunch. You can see things like that. I don't know.
By the way, we've got a cool new black Numenorian longsword. Vandrad model.
Oh, so like the Black Numenorians have a 3D asset that they hold? You mean?
Yeah, a longsword which will be used in their martial position. It's sexy, and we've also got because we've got the Nazgul blades like stuff that I have, but they're used in like the Spy Master. So Vandrad also did a Ulayri longsword.
Ooh.
Goat, you can hear your clacking.
My bad.
Clickety clackety.
But yeah, Armas, the Kunid were in fact, the Kunid were the elves that lived in Drell. Or not Drell, Suza Sumar, I mean. They lived in various places all around up here, south of the Dune Sea. And they just slowly migrated south. There were some of them that lived in even the forests here in the middle of Belikar, for example. But then, it was basically a case of all the ones from around here came together in Suza Sumar, and then hung out with the Honen there, and taught the Honen how to build stuff, and the Honen built all sorts of temples, the temples that exist in Rey, built by them. And then when humans started migrating into the area, the elves just fucked off and left the Druedain to their fate. And then slowly, ever more, moving farther south until finally they wound up at this corner in the sea. And they're like, well, shit. So now they're at the edge, and they decided, fine, all of us are gonna come here, and we're gonna hang out. And they stood defiant and did not leave, and were massive assholes to anyone who came into their forest as a result. Except for the Adonai when they landed on the coast up around here. They landed on the coast up here, and at that point the forest did like go farther. Like the forest encompassed a lot more of this land as well. But when the Adonai landed here, some of the first colonists of Thani Hazad, they landed up here. You get your little river, they sail up here. Or I guess it was probably in Gimeleth itself. But they landed somewhere along this place, which was more forested at the time on the beach. And then the elves instantly met them. The elves just instantly showed up, and we're just like, all right, listen, you are a long ways away from Numenor, and if you don't sit here on the coast and just build up here, you don't come any further past a certain point into the woods and tell people that it's really dangerous. If you go into the woods, we will kill you. If you tell anyone that we exist, we will kill you, and no one can stop us. They made a very clear show of force, and because they didn't cause problems, they were just friendly with each other. The Prince of Gimeleth has always been very closely tied to Drell, because the Prince of Gimeleth is actually considered. He's supposedly the prince of all of Drell. Because he totally rules the whole place, and there's not a bunch of elves in the woods. Totally, trust. It's just very dangerous. You shouldn't go in there. But and as a result, the fun thing here is that when Numenor sank, and just like Thani Hazard was thrown into chaos a lot, the people of Gimeleth were, surprisingly enough, not instantly ousted by the elves, because the elves had grown like kind of they're just like little pets, relationship. We're just like, they're so cute, look at them, and they've been so nice, and they've done a good job of keeping our secret, so they helped them out. And ever since those days, it's been a very, very common thing for whoever the Prince of Gimeleth is, that the elves educate them a lot. So at some point, we're probably going to, we just don't know what exactly we want to do with it, but we're probably going to make a different faith, because like the Thani Hazard faith is its own thing for the Caradonium down here. But Gimeleth is going to have its own one, because most of Thani Hazard is people apart, but the ones in Gimeleth will get their own echoes of the Ainur faith, just like how the elves influenced the humans along here. We might make another native faith that's influenced by the elves down here, or maybe could move some of this over, but I don't know exactly. We'll have to see how exactly we handle it. Elven cryptids, that's what they are. The elves are cryptids in Thani Hazard, just like they are in Rune. Numenorians, when they hear you use miles per hour instead of deforestation for colonized region. The relationship of the Drell elves to the Northern elves. None. They don't speak. The elves in Drell do not talk to the ones up here. They're so far away. There is a completely just unique elven ecosystem down here, and it is a very small elven diplomatic international community, because Drell is the largest elf that in the entirety of the south around here. If you go any farther than there's just no elves that are as big as Drell anywhere else down here. There's the Kin Lai are going to be in these trees somewhere. They're probably going to be a ducal tier elf, I think. Certainly nowhere near a geographical size of what Drell is, but they'll be somewhere in the trees out here. I don't know where exactly they are, but they're somewhere in one of the forests around here.
Hey, yeah.
Joffrey, did you win?
No, he's still losing.
Well, I've been rambling on for a bit as part of it. Yeah.
He's
I didn't want to interrupt you.
He's dealing with infirm children, and no symbols for his reformed faith.
So
Yeah.
Not the worst part.
My faith does not have a reformed icon, so I had to swap to a different. I had to swap to a different Druedain faith as a result.
Should have stayed unreformed in tribal.
Well, I am unreformed in tribal.
Good.
The problem is that Aragorn's converting all my shit.
Well, you shouldn't have vassalized to him. You should have killed him.
Oh, he beat me in a war. He's winning against Mordor.
Well, you should have won.
He marched like 20k troops into Heronborn. I couldn't stop him, Dark. I couldn't.
You just should have won.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a whittle. Feanorian host still has that. Goober. Vassalization is a skill issue.
Yeah, honestly,
he did
it
make
feels
the
like
Royal
cheating.
United Kingdom.
Feels like cheating, Joffrey.
What does?
Well,
What?
I mean, submitting to him, you should have been a man and fought him to the bitter end.
Oh my god.
Should have 1v1 him in Roblox, man.
Fortnite build fight?
Fortnite build fight?
Causing more and more of my brain cells to die.
I do not like you.
Ah, that's good.
I can probably do some half decent reformations of the faith here. So maybe for one, allow pilgrimages. I know. Scandalous idea. How much do I actually care about? Based on what? The most based of our Dark. What's the most based of our tribe? You like the elves?
Avari. The most based one isn't on the map. It's the guys up in Forwardwaith, obviously.
Yeah. The like what 1 or 2 counties.
The like
secret?
1 or 2 counties.
Yeah.
The 1 or 2 counties of snow elves.
I forgot
Who
you
have
were
like
gonna
a
add
name.
those.
They have a name in fucking Merp. They have a
I'm
name
trying
like
to
Evermist or something.
I sincerely hope we don't use that name. That is the most generic D&D elf kingdom name I've ever heard of.
Has to be used. Has to be used. I think I could give a spiritual head of faith. Could have a spiritual head of faith for the Druedain. How did the Southern Elves come to be? They were there and then they went. I went on a huge rant. Did you not? Were you not present for the huge rant about how they got there? I'm sad.
They walk.
They came to be there the same way that human beings came to be in the Andes. They walked.
I
Or
didn't.
really
What do
anywhere.
you mean? I kept on explaining how they used to live in Belikar and like Ray, and then they all went together into fucking Suza Sumar, and then after they hung out there for a while, more humans kept on showing up, so they eventually went further south, and they kept on going farther south until they wound up in Drell. There. Now you know. We'll see who excommunicates who. Yeah. The very rare theocratic and spiritual, like there's basically no faiths in the entire mod that are like this. Basically everyone's temporal.
Where's the faith where you solve a excommunication by quick draw at dawn?
This one. Right now.
Hey, yo. Right now.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Pilgrimages you can do. Male-oriented, which is fine. Legitimization for bastards. Maybe I change adultery? Because we need babies? And divorce must be approved by the spiritual head of faith. I don't know if that's a good idea for me. What if they hate me? I don't think that's a good color either. That is a disgusting color. Something like that, yeah. Spiritual revocable. Clerical appointment. Can I seriously have temporal? I can have... Huh.
Hold on, what?
I can have my own court chaplains.
Hmm.
That's interesting. I can have my own court chaplain that's different from the theocratic priests of the realm. I like this idea.
I
There.
wonder if this is gonna break the game.
Form the faith. Institute a spiritual head of faith. I can just assign random people to be my new high Darude. Darude Sandstorm. Ha ha ha.
Yes.
And the head of faith is the grand druid of the Druidic spirit speakers. Wow. I can land him somewhere later. I could have given him Dunland. Missed opportunity. And I can adopt feudal ways through Liege now. And I think before I do anything like that, I should stop this because I need to be in half an hour I need to be going to work, so I need to make sure I don't.
Oh shoot!
I need to make sure I don't go on for too long.
Darkest, you cannot with a straight face tell me there's Spider-Men in Photoshop. The Ungoldain. Who thought this up?
Ungoldain.
Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. I will continue this. There will be a part 3. I will finish it. I will take over Stoneland. But for now, bye-bye.